Hi, welcome to today's video. I have had this palette from BH Cosmetics for quite a while. It was a collaboration they did with It's My Rae Rae, and it's a 21 color eyeshadow, highlighter, and contour palette. And it comes like this. I've never used it, and it opens up like this, and then again like that. I don't like the packaging on it, but that's what this palette looks like. And so I thought, you know what, I'm gonna play with this palette. No, they don't still sell it. And to be honest, I really don't know who It's My Rae Rae is. I just thought it was a really pretty palette. So, let's do that. Let's see what we can come up with. Now, I already put my base on, powder, did all of that jazz to save a little bit of time. And let's start off with the face. So, it has I'm assuming these are the contour shades they refer to. I'm going to mix. I'm going to try. I think this is going to be too light, and I may dip into that a little bit to see if I can come up with a contour color. We'll see. So, let's try it. I mean, it's very yellowy. Definitely not casting a shadow. So, let me do it to this side real quick. And now I'm going to just go in with that. I'm not even going to mix. These are powdery, but extremely pigmented. This was a clean brush. Definitely more bronzy than contouring. And that's okay. That's typically how I like it anyway. I hope everyone is having a great day. I really do. It is so hot here. And I see that so much now. I mean, obviously, we're in the middle of summer. And there's been no beach trip. No beach trip for us. We're going to take the kids to the aquarium, but it's been hard really nailing down a time. Now, for highlighter, these are very light and very dark. Those are the three colors, and I'll swatch them on my hand. All three of them actually look like they are going to be too dark for me, even that one. But I will use something different for highlighter, which is the Catrice More Than Glow highlighter in the shade Supreme Rose Beam, which that's the packaging, and that is the highlighter. This is a beautiful highlighter. Beautiful, beautiful. It's the one on the bottom. And So I'm going to take my, I think this is an ABH brush, yeah. And pop a little bit right there. This is a very pretty highlighter, and it does emphasize texture, but you know what? I have texture. I'm nearly 50 years old. There ain't no hiding or disguising it. There's not a powder, a foundation, a primer around that is going to bring me back to my youth. All right, so that's on. I will take my sponge that I used and kind of press it in a little bit. And the blush, I'm going in with this Clinique, what's this called? Cheek Pop Blush Pop. This is in the shade 06 Melon Pop. It's very orangey, but it's just so pretty when I swatch it. And just it's a very soft color. Now, I had a purple blush. These came in a little kit. It came with 2 blushes, a travel size mascara in a, I think it was a limited edition tin type package. I mean, it was inexpensive. And it's pretty. The purple one, I think I gave to my daughter because I was not gonna wear purple. I mean, it was like purple. All right, I really do like that. I am going to spray my face, and this is in a COLABS bottle, but it is Matte Fix Plus. I'm sorry if you can hear my fan going. It is 88 degrees. That's hot. It's not 88 degrees in my house, but under these lights, it sometimes feels that way. So, see, I do not like this palette. The packaging of it at all. And it would be impossible to depot because of their deep set in there. So, I am going to pick up a few shades of this and see what kind of look I can come up with. Now, I'm just going to do the eyes, and then I'll show you what I used instead of picking it up each time. And how they perform. They're really pretty colors, and they're mostly mattes. I guess the bottom row is shimmer, but I guess they felt that they gave enough shimmer in those 3 highlight pans, which is what I would use them for, would be eyeshadows. There's a lot of pigment on these brushes, on these, whoa, okay, palettes. There's a lot of pigment on these brushes too. I mean, they're blending super nice. And this is an old palette. I mean, very old. I'll look in a few minutes to see if I can see. Sometimes you can see like a copyright. date on it, or some kind of date. I mean, we're just going in with our regular brown look. So this is what I used on my eyes. I used this color first. Then I went in with this color. And then I went in with that color. And this was the last color that I used. For the shimmer, I think, swatch these shimmers. Okay, these are the shimmer eyeshadows, and these three are the highlighters. They are very, very, very similar. They're swatched up there too, but the highlighters are, but I kind of wanted to put them all cohesively so you guys could see. This color in the eyeshadow and this color in the highlighter are an exact dupe. I mean, there's no difference at all. So I think I'm going to go in with this purple and follow it up with this shade right here, which is, I'm going to start with this shade on the outer and this shade in the front. Once I find my brush. Okay. I am going to wet my brush. I always do. For this palette to be as old as it is performing beautifully. I mean, really, really nice. The shadows do not feel hard to blend. They don't feel chunky or chalky. They feel buttery. So the shimmers, there's quite a bit of them, you know, two, maybe, there's a lot of similarities, but you can always mix and match shimmers as well. All right, that one seemed a little hard to pick up on this brush, but that's, oh, it did pick it up. I guess it was just I couldn't see it. I'm just kind of going to keep going back and forth a little bit on that outside color. while I do not like the packaging, I mean, it is easy to lay down. I guess I don't like the packaging for when I'm filming videos, you know, but for an everyday thing, I mean, this is perfect. I feel the same about my Physicians Formula that I don't know where it is. I have a Physicians Formula, the butter box, huge, love it. Hate the packaging because I hate the packaging as it's open because it takes up so much room. But if that's all you have, then it's perfect. You get a big old bang for your buck. That is listed in my the little list that I have in the description box. That palette, beautiful, perfect. I'm not a fan of their eyeshadows, but you get so many bronzers, blushes, highlighters, lip balm. Anyway, I am going to pop a little bit of this up here, just because I want to use that highlighter on my eyes a little bit. So, I think I'm going to put that right there. It packs a punch, y'all. For sure. There we go. Perfect. I like this palette. You know, I really do. It's, like I said, it's, you know, you've got so many neutral colors. You can make, you know, a burgundy look, brown, neutral. There's a few cools, warm. You can use these as whatever you need to on your face. You can use them as eyeshadows. There's nothing to critique it about. You can't get this palette, so I'm not gonna, you know, I've already said I didn't like the packaging for this type of thing. For everyday use, this is fine. So, but I had a lot of fun, and I'm glad I finally tried it. But this is it. Anyway, that is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you do all the YouTubey things. Give this video a like, a thumbs up, or a thumbs down. It helps me out as well. Let me know in the comments, do you have this palette? And if you do, what do you think about it? Alrighty. Or if you want to see more looks. As always, be beautiful and be kind. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.